is so OTT. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another news and updates with Ronin 47R. Today is July 1st, 2015, and it is a Wednesday. Before we get to the World of Tanks website and catch up on those news and updates, I'm actually going to go in reverse and jump over here to the website here, our channel. The channel that belongs to you and me. You can see here I have been uploading some different things, so keep an eye out there. I do have a lot of projects that I'm working on. Just again, I've said this before, I'll say it again, just samplings, sampling this, Evolve, Alien Isolation. Keep an eye out for, I don't know how I'm going to go down the road with Evolve and share it with you. I want to put a slant on that, and then I'm definitely putting a slant on the Alien Isolation. I don't really want to say more, but it's going to be more than just a gameplay, and I'll just try it. And if you guys like it, awesome. I'll keep sharing. And if not, absolutely just skip by that and just go to whatever video you want. Titanfall, I gave you a sneak peek, showed you what it looked like, my impressions, that sort of thing. It's not a review or anything. It's just two guys, or me plus all of you guys, like 765 of you guys now, which is awesome because now you guys are, there's more and more of us joining the 47R. But anyways, so just sharing my 2 cents on that. And then every once in a while, Wizard Ken and I, because I don't know anybody else who plays it. And if you do, let me know. We get together and do a little platoon action. And so that's that. Of course, I'm still doing my awesome World of Tanks stuff because that is super duper fun. Get out of here, window. I have a couple series for those of you that are just maybe been out for a few sessions or whatnot. I'm still doing everything that I've been doing with World of Tanks, platooning up and jumping on with buddies on their streams and all that kind of fun stuff. And then I do have the Lone Wolf and Cub series that we just tried out. We're just kind of messing around, having a good time. It's all real life stuff, nothing staged. And turns out that we're getting a lot of positive feedback, and he really appreciates that too. And so, at least at this point, until we don't have time to do it, we're motivated to continue on, and we can follow Destructicon-san's voyage as he grinds his way through. And then I'm just kind of his tag along because obviously I've already done the lower tiers, and I just accompany him as a platoon mate, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, so that's it with our channel here, our YouTube channel. And we're going to jump over to the World of Tanks. One of the things I wanted to share with you was, I don't like to be negative, but I'd like to be honest. And honestly, this is a very pretty website, but the way it's laid out, I'm not a big fan of the user interface. That's just me. One of the things I was having trouble with when I clicked on news and updates, and it would bring you down to this this group here, is if you come up here, well, it's not doing it now, but see, that's what I mean. It's just weird. It's like a living organism that just changes over time. Basically, I'm trying to get it to do it for you again. Yeah, that's not weird at all. So let me go ahead and click on this, and I'll show you. This is kind of a behind the scenes thing, and I have no idea what that's all about. I have no idea what that's all about, but you can see here. What is that? Why does it say Pro-Do News? That is so lame. All right, you guys didn't tell me. You should get extra. If you correct the teacher, you get extra credit. Bam. All right, I have no idea how that even happened. But moving on, my point is that, I was just talking about different things, and I was trying to catch up and share with you guys things on the news and updates. And then Leo over here helped me out, and he said the reason you've been missing articles, especially that fabled Heavies article that you were looking for, is because they made the only link to it as the topmost big image that loads immediately in news. It has the same picture as the light and the medium articles, and the articles all change positions. But as of now, the Heavies article is only available from the topmost big image link. So thank you, Leo, for sharing that with me. I went and looked at it in the video itself, and I was like, oh yeah, I saw a glimpse of it floating around up here. But you can see here, if I click on news and updates, and then I don't see a big picture anymore. And then if I scroll up here, nothing's changing. And anyways, it's just weird. It's just weird to me. I can click on news here from this view. I mean, I don't know. The views, it should be all the same. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, I am crazy, but I'm just saying. So now look at this thing. It's hauling butt through these different posts. Well, that's great, but so now they're not going to be listed down here when you look at it by clicking on this news. But then you get a different view, if you click on from the main website and you see the news at the top. But then if you click on here, it simply scrolls you down a little bit. So, you know, I don't know, whatever. And all right then, now that I've shared my opinion, I don't think it was quite an event. Let's go ahead and get caught up in the news and updates. Last time we were speaking, we were talking about the Independence Week bundles. I just wanted to hit this again because for those of you that are looking to purchase some premiums, sometimes you miss them. And I don't want you to miss out on something that you wanted to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do or what to get. But just be aware that they are having some things that don't come out very often. The Sexton one, and more importantly, in the sense of more from a rare aspect, is the Freedom. So it is the Super Pershing as a Freedom. Now I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, let me just double check one more thing because Wizard Ken and I were talking about it. And look at that. Okay, so now I clicked the wrong button. See? Yeah, it is really too bad that I do not know how to click on a website. Did I mention I have an IT back? Anyway, so all right, so you're looking at 8,000 gold. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to look at that because for those of you that are very serious collectors, even though you have the Super Pershing, you know, there's been talk amongst us that, you know, well, I want to get the Freedom since I don't have it, but yet it's the same, and you know. All right, so then looking at this, just a quick reminder, because if you are interested in it, I don't want you to miss out on it. Just like the Super Pershing has a American paint job theme called the Freedom, so too now the FCM 50T, the Tier 8 heavy tank, which acts like a medium tank, super big tank, now has the Liberté paint job. So be advised if you are interested in that. You know, be ready for that. I believe if you were to read this, I'm going to infer that it's going to be offered July 14th, whereas, you know, the Super Pershing is going to be offered earlier. All right, so now that we've just caught up and reminded each other that sort of thing, the only new posting is from July 1st, and this is the PAX Prime t-shirt design contest. And you can see here when you scroll down, I'm not going to read the instructions to you, but what was, you know, I was focusing on was that's pretty cool that you are going to get, I mean, a T-34 88. That is awesome. And then the Panzer 5/4. This was in part, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, who are watching this, but I believe this was one of the discussions that I was eavesdropping on when the Club Wargaming was interacting with the Wargaming folks, you know, like Nico and Saberwing and whatnot, and we were talking about what tanks do you think the fans would enjoy. So it would appear that in the final analysis, the T-34 88 and the Panzer 5/4 were the ones that were selected as what was thought as a consensus that you folks would be most interested in. And I'll tell you what, these are very good tanks. I mean, the Panzer 5/4 I enjoy a lot. The T-34 88, don't even get me started. I love that thing so much. E-25, the T-34 88, those are tanks that I can just run all day long. All right, folks. Well, now you are caught up on the news and updates. Please, again, be sure to keep an eye out and let me know your opinion. You guys have been very good about sharing what you thought, and I really do appreciate the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, it's not about agreeing with me. Just let me know what you're interested in, what you like to play, and what you'd like to see more of, so on and so forth. And I just enjoy doing these little experiments and building things called videos and sharing them with you. So thank you very much. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Let's close this thing out. Now, where did my crew go off to? Oh, I see. There they are. Okay, girls, tell them who they are if they're receiving this transmission.
You are one of the 47 Ronin. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.